And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So We can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Brahim Diaz! Goal! Morocco! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 7, Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz.
Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. Benatia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's a corner. Brahim Diaz with the clearance. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Shoots! Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Oh, that's superb. They've got to be quick to recover this. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in, played into space out wide. Morocco are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Brahim Diaz looking to add to his goal. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, can he get onto this? That'll be a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Can he get it through? Defending of the desperate variety. Bura. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now he's got space here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. That looks a good ball. He's having a shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Goes for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Morocco have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bura. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Pinches it off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's straight offside.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good-looking ball. And the counter is on. Played towards the other side. And it's Hakimi. Amrabat. And that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Ours, of course. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And so we're off again.
Morocco have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Has a shot! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Morocco take the lead. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, nice touch. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Brahim Diaz. Wow, leader.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Hakimi. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Number 17.
Morocco can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Morocco perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the finish! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Takes aim and crosses. And that should get the job done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great pressure, plenty of it. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's nice. Hakimi receives it in a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 20.
Morocco making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Morocco have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Bura. Hakimi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Hakimi. Ben Seguir. That's Brahim Diaz. He's tried one! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Morocco making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 19, number 3, coming on the field, number 14, Hakim Ziyech, number 4, Aguerd.
Hakimi. Aguerd.
Pretty robust defending.
Brahim Diaz. Morocco have it back and can go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Amrabat. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Brahim Diaz. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So that's it. It is all over. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. Brahim Diaz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required.
And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges. Their existence in this competition is down to this game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club. into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's away, shoots! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
And he's had it nicked away. A win here so important to their ambitions. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball is over the line. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Brahim. He's having a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
They're just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 7, Brahim Diaz.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Benatia. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Now that looks a decent ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Unahi does really well there, he is strong. Aims beyond the defence. Bissouma, and the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in, and that's aimed into the middle. Now this decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Morocco have scored 2 quick goals here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Dink through. Camera. Genepo. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now he's got space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hakimi. Camera. Here's Bissouma. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Benatia, always a very imposing presence at the back. Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played. Camera.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's rather hopeful. It's hit the upright. Applies the finish. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Morocco absolutely dominated that half,
Everyone,
Peter,
please
and now
welcome
it's
the
all
two
about
sides.
game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Morocco are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Brahim Diaz, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Crosses it into the area.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Genepo. And they win it back again. Moved on forwards. Bissouma. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's En-Nesyri. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Amrabat being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Always onto this. Shapes to shoot! Camera. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Morocco choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
11,
Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Brahim Diaz running with the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Messina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's gone loose. Oh, good-looking ball. Camera.
That's going in strongly.
Benatia concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Morocco, number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Ben Sekir.
Morocco making consecutive changes here. Brahim Diaz taking his lead here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's a searching pass. Camera. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's been taken short. Engages and forces him off the ball. Morocco are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it, can he get away? It's a promising position. Ben Sekir. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rapidly approaching the end. Morocco have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Morocco are coasting towards victory. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Ben Sekir! Ben Sekir! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Ziyech does well to get it back. That's been slipped through. Shot. Can he finish? And yes, it's It is no contest. It is a landslide. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 13,
It's become a case of men against boys. Camera. Genepo.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And we're done. So the deed is done. Thrill and excitement all round as players and supporters embrace the knowledge that there are bigger and better things. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got...
En-Nesyri! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morocco with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hakimi played back into the centre. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Unahi. He's tried one! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there is his 30th goal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Threads one in. Brahim Diaz. Point-blank header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Searching pass he's played there. Gets good distance on it. Amrabat takes a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 19.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's cause for mild irritation. Danger averted for now. Brahim Diaz. And it's been played through. En-Nesyri gets through on his... Great chance! Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. He's found a way through. So much time and space here. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good take in a good area. Here it is, crossed in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Amrabat. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Amrabat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now he's off and running. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's gone for goal! And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Morocco clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half.
So that was the
opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert.
Morocco in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Brahim Diaz, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's slung out wide. Looking for the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Amrabat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now this could be a chance. Nicely spread. And it's Diaz. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brahim Diaz simply refused to be outdone there. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Messina did well to stay calm there. Morocco are 2 up early in the second half. Hakimi.
The attendance in this match was 80,314.
Good work on the right flank here. No, that's been intercepted.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Can he get onto this? Unahi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Unahi. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Big chance, one-on-one.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Nice looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back they go. Unahi. He's picked his way through. Amrabat promptly onto that, and that is that. Morocco are looking to break at pace, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here, delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Adley with the short one. Adley. Backward it goes. Looking tidy in possession. And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution in progress.
And that has left him in a heap. Adley. And Unahi. Morocco couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And we're done. Morocco are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their...